Britain's new Arctic study vessel is prepared to go in the water supply. The again collected housing of the RR's Sir David Attenborough is now permanent on the slip of the Camel Landlord Courtyard in Birkenhead, waiting start date. Weather and tidal allowing, she should slide show in the inland Mersey on Saturday. The pound 200-metre ship will substitute the James Clark Ross and the Shackleton, that among them include nearly 50-year facility in supporting of UK Arctic scientific. The Attenborough is the vessel the Social had requested to urge Boaty McBoatface in an on the internet survey, up ministers step in to select a more than relevant behalf. She represents the greatest business vessel constructed in Britain in many decades. The housing should do for rather a view as her steel structure floats out in Liverpool's renowned water. She's not a enormous supertanker, but she is a big vessel, at and about 10,000 tons on the day, so, down there will be a bit of a surge, surely off the harsh, told Camel Landlord's David Williams. The business will include an guest auditorium in the courtyard on Saturday of more than rather than 2,000 human beings, done up of VIPs, personnel and their families. But celebrity of the day will, of year, be Sir David oneself. Latter days include seen the housing raised out of Camel Landlord's gigantic building room by a navy of remotely controllable, much-wheeled trolleys. These vehicles include located the vessel at a set of railway track, or permanent ways, coated in lubricate. Interim fixtures on the wrong side of the housing include been assigned to shoes, or driving ways, and at the equipped period these should sliding the Attenborough without effort downward the delicate hillside to the inland. It will be an essential time for Camel Landlord that has fought difficult to stance himself in the competition world shipbuilding industry marketplace. Not with 1993 has a ship constructed at the courtyard been start up in the water supply in the dynamical vogue. One day in the water supply, the housing will be trapped by tugs, that will maneuver it in the business's harbor. The harbor is wherever the top decks, constructed as a big, individual pattern, will be put in location. Comprehensive equipment later follows up. The vessel is full and prepared for its formal calling right at the end of the year. We've certainly rising to the problem, as lot human beings will understand, particularly while they see how progressive she is order currently, taking into account the period with we at first begun house her, told Claire Bigger, aid vessel officer at Camel Landlord. She's structure full and we're so on our way in the equipment. For the business, the is an wonderful accomplishment.